it's difficult if you not come really in the team, and if you wait and for your chance, that's not easy if you're not playing. Also not for the confidence and everything. But okay, first year you come from another competition, and it's normal that you need to have time to adapt and everything. But of course, you are not happy. I want to play. Yeah, that's clear.
How do you deal with that? Because obviously, when I played, I look back on when I played, I wouldn't have been able to deal with that well. How have you mentally been able to deal with that?
No, that's so hard. Of course, also mentally. But yeah, it's so difficult. But the only thing what you can do, I train really hard every day. I try to improve, and just wait for your chance. That's the only thing what I can do. And just if the moment is there, I have to be ready. Yeah, so simple as that.
Team spirit is everything, Rio. I'm going to ask you this, and Donny as well. Yes, you can train individually when things are not going too great, but how do you still remain a part of the major team? That's one of Rio's favorite quotes, major team. How do you still remain a part of that?
No, I think just be close with the players. Also, talk about it. Like if you lost or anything, just talk with players. Be part of the team. Also, if you're not playing, try to help them and be positive. Like if you are not playing, you can sit there and just be angry. That's not the key to come in the team. You have to do everything and also help them when you can.
What about yourself, Rio? Because I'm in the middle of reading your book, funnily enough, and I'm at the stage where you didn't play for many months. Do you see what I mean? But I wasn't aware that you were still training during that time. How are you still part of the major team when you're not playing?
Yeah, the same as what Donny said. That was my drug ban you're referring to. Then for 8 months I was out, and I probably trained the hardest I'd ever trained in that period. But like Donny just said, it's important to remain part of that team and part of the squad. And you've got to show the manager that you're still engaged. Like the moment you start to sulk and just think about yourself, it's another excuse for the manager to say, you know what, he's not going to play. But Donny's right. It's a hard thing to do, but he's so right that if he shows the manager he still wants to be part of it, he's not going to be easily sent out.
You need to be involved with the team, I think. And of course, sometimes you are angry, and that every player is that, but you're not gonna show them if you not train hard anymore, and then it's easy. You give a reason for the manager to play without you, I think.
So team spirit, basically, good attitude.
Yes, I think the attitude. Yeah, don't show the people. Don't show it with your attitude, I think.
Donny,
you know what? Sorry, one more thing. Quickly. Sorry, I'm hogging this a little bit. Sorry, but we spoke in the summer on social media in the DMs. And I said to the guys before we come on, man, you know what? I don't expect anything but a positive vibes from him, because the way he spoke in that time when he wasn't playing was so positive, and it was just refreshing to see.
Yes, of course, but I think that's the key. Always be positive. Also, like before in Ajax, also you have moments that you didn't play well, or in the beginning sometimes you go out, and then you get experience where the key is, and also every player has his improvements, and you can improve every day, and it's not the way to be angry, or and that's also not helping the team. I think you need to be positive and try to help them.
So during that time when you obviously wasn't playing, and in the transfer windows, we've seen reports that other clubs came in for you. Everton, namely, was one of those. Was that ever close to happening?
No, I speak with the manager about it, with the club, and they were clear they want to stay me here. The manager was really positive about me, and he said, I need you, and I want you to keep you here, because also what I see now in the beginning of the season, it's difficult because I didn't play 1 minute in the league, but he say what I see every day on training, and he say I see a different Donny now with he was really positive about me. So, and I'm feeling well, to be fair, and if I'm in good shape. So I hope that I can show the people that I improve a lot now.
What? Sorry, Steve. What did he mean? Sorry, guys. What did he mean by different Donny? I just want to be clear
No,
on
like
that.
different Donny in the way. You see a big difference. Also, like no, a little bit stronger now, and he can see that I have a 1 year experience now in England. Like if you see me now in the beginning, you see a big difference.
I think with the managers as well, when you're not playing, it's easy not to like them. It's easy to use them as an excuse. But what I see from when I speak to players is one of Ole's best traits is that he communicates quite well, even if you're not in the team. Is that so?
Yes. And I need to trust him. Like also if he don't need me, I think he will let me go. So I think he have plans with me. So I just need to work hard, and I hope I can show one day the people what I can.
Donny, your agent was speaking this weekend, and he said the difference in the conversation that he had with Ole last summer to this summer, he thinks that things are much more clear now, and that he has a full expectation that Donny will get his chance now. Have you been made any sort of specific promises over game time coming forward?
You can never promise that. So that's football. You never can promise. I think you can never promise a player if he will play or not. But I think I'm agree with that. I have to play more. So yeah, you can train every day hard, but on the end, you need game time also to show your best shape. You cannot if you play once in a month or anything, you cannot show your best. So that's really important.